Hey guys, what's up? Thank you guys for your continued support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following this video series about investing. I just want to talk to you guys really quick and let you guys know exactly how you can make $300 out of thin air. It's not going to cost you anything. So why don't we go to my notes really quickly. It all starts with a mobile app, which is free. It's called Acorns. You download it, right? I'm gonna send a link in the description. You download a free app, you send that to 5 friends, and then Acorn sends you $300. Okay, so now you guys got $300 to invest. So there shouldn't be any excuse for you guys to start investing. It's not gonna cost you anything. It's not coming out of your pocket. All you gotta do is do it today, do it right now, so you guys can start learning how to invest. And I'm going to share with you guys a quick little tip about how you guys could start earning some money and make your investments work for you. If you guys were following this video series, one of my very first videos, I was mentioning about a company called Nikola. They're coming out with electric vehicles, and it seems to be pretty promising. Although they have not been around as long as Tesla, they've been around probably half the time. They only have maybe less than 30 employees, and they have never sold a single car. But they came out recently, the initial public offering, I believe the IPO, as it's also known on the stock market. I think it barely came out about like maybe a few months ago. Anyways, it was trading at about $30, and now the price has shot up to about $60, $65. So those are some pretty good gains right there. $30 gain in the market value. So I'm gonna show you guys some more information so you guys can get a little bit better understanding of how the investing works. There's a lot of different ways that you can invest, but right now I'm gonna be talking about like the most basic ways you can invest, and you're going to be making some profits. Just keep in mind, you guys, this is not like a get rich quick. It's not a scam or anything like that. You guys are probably, don't know anything about investing, just like I did at one point, and you get into it and you just build it. Just think of it like building a brick wall. You just start off with one brick at a time, and then by the time you know it, you got, a large, wall of China built. Okay, it's going to be massive, but you start off small. Don't expect to start off big unless you have a lot of money to throw around that you're ready to invest and you already know what you're doing. But first, I would definitely start off small, and definitely you could start off with $300 and start investing, getting your feet wet into the stock market. So let's dive into it. Hey guys, what's up? So I have the Robinhood app open right now. This is what I use for most of my investments. And I like the app because there's a lot of juicy information on here. So why don't we start off at the top. The company is Nikola. They're trading at $67 currently. If you go down right here to position, this just tells you how many shares that you own, which I own 5, the value of those 5 shares, and it also tells you how much you've returned today, and then it also tells you overall your total return. If you scroll all the way down, I like this little section down here where it talks about the company. It gives you a brief summary about the company, what they do, how many employees, when it was founded, headquartered, and so on. So that's a pretty good little tidbit of information. And then if you scroll up right here, of course, it has your history. As you can see, I was trying to purchase 6 shares for $55 a piece. So anyways, why don't we analyze this? I told you guys on June 8th about this company. I was excited because it went from $30, it peaked at $79, and it's currently trading at $67. So I got in right before $60. So I was able to pull in $47 by spending $30 to make $37, which I feel is a pretty good investment, because otherwise I would have put that $300. I could have easily spent it or just put it into my bank account, where it would have just stayed stagnant. It wouldn't have grown by a single penny. So the reason I like the stock market is you can put it into certain stocks and just watch it grow. Now imagine these gains, this 12% gain right here, where it says total return 12%. Just imagine how much money I would have made if I would have purchased 100 shares. So this is just off of 5 shares. I was able to pull in $37. There is a way to do just that if you go down here to trade by going to trade options. And so this is kind of a little tricky. I have not mastered this yet, but it's really cool because you can actually leverage 100 shares. So if you think that it's going up, you can buy a call, and you can also make money. You could also make money when the stock market goes down. So that's by buying a put right here. So if you read it, it says gives you the right to sell 100 shares of the stock at the strike price by the expiration date. Your profit if the stock goes down. So that's very intriguing to me, that you can make money if the price goes down. So like I said, I have not mastered this yet, but I will eventually, and start using this option to make money. But anyways, to make things simple, why don't we go here? If you think the price is going up, you can leverage by buying a call. It gives you the right to buy 100 shares and your profit if the stock goes up. So let's just say I was going to buy a trade option. I wanted to buy a call. So what you do is you go ahead and pick a date of when this contract will expire, and then you could buy one contract. So you're buying 100 shares for $460. So if the price of the stock goes up to a certain price, then you'll make a profit off of those 100 shares. Okay, for $460. If I wanted to buy it like the traditional way, come down here, buy 100 shares, that's going to cost me $6,705 to buy 100 shares the traditional way. Or you go over here to trade options, you think that it's going to go up, go ahead and buy a call, pick a date, and then, do you think the prices will go up to $80, $70, $73? You can pretty much pick whatever price that you think it will climb up to. So right now it's at $67. So this stock looks pretty promising right here. Let's just say you bought a stock option call right here for $35. You bought 100 shares, you used the call option, and it did go up to $79. You just were able to multiply 100 shares. You could have sold it at this top, when it peaked, and you would have made, a small fortune. So anyways, I'm not going to get too much into it. Like I said, I haven't mastered the stock options call yet, so I don't want to speak too much on it, but I do want to talk about my experience here with the 5 shares, $39 of profit. $39 is better than no dollars if I would have put it into my bank account. So anyways, this is just the scratch of the surface, you guys. I'm just trying to tell you guys that there is ways to make money on the stock market. This obviously is just a small way of doing it, of flipping the stocks, buying low, selling high, or you could just hold on to it. My strategy pretty much is to hold on to it for the next, I'd say maybe about 2 years. I really think that technology sector of our economy is going to really explode. So I'm going to hold on to it for about another 2 years before deciding to sell it. So anyways, that's just me. And I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative for you guys. And I hope you guys can make a decision on investing just as I have. And, I don't have any problem sharing my information with you guys. Everything that I've been learning, I'm happy to teach you guys. So see you guys on the next one.